Hi there guys and girls, Altieri here. Today I'll be doing a Redstone Enchanting tutorial. The reason for this is I've never seen design like this done before on YouTube, and one of my good YouTube buddies, things takes time, mentioned I should probably do a tutorial. So here we go. Today I've got two designs for you. The first design is the one I use on the Old Timers multiplayer server. So as you can see, glowstone there, and as you can see the bookshelves are exposed, but if I flick this lever, you'll notice the bookshelf extend while the glowstone retracts, so it exposes your enchanting table, giving you access to max level enchants. Now, okay, if we just go over to the second design I've got, this one's exactly the same really with minor changes. Instead of the glowstone, I use sea lanterns. The sea lanterns and the glowstones are mainly just a decorative block. You can use any design that you choose really on a decorative block. It's entirely up to you what you use. The other thing I've done, I've hooked it up to a T flip-flop and a pressure plate. I'm basically doing this just to show you how you can utilize the room in certain different ways. So if I just step on the pressure plate here, you'll notice that they extend and the glowstone retracts again, exposing the enchanting room. So the third design I've got for you, this one's slightly different. This one, same design, I've hooked it all up. I won't show you opening and closing again. Again, I've used lapis just to show you an alternative design in the decorative block. So step on the pressure plate, it folds up. Now the difference here is instead of having the exposed areas there, I've put bookshelves and pistons, making it one-way entry, one-way exit. So if you don't like the open plan, you've got an option there for doing a closed plan. Now the difference to bear in mind is I use 8 extra pistons and 8 extra bookshelves just to add around the X. So 2, 4, 6 and 8 there. Sorry, 6, not 8. So we use 6 extra pistons, 6 extra bookshelves. I can't count today apparently. So if we just head on over to this here, this is just showing you how you can utilize it in maybe a build somehow. So if we just walk in, step on the pressure plate there, and then it just exposes all of this again. Pretty much the same. Again, I've done the open plan so you can leave via any exit here, and then just a little design here. You can put your books in there, your lapis, your feathers, whatever you prefer really. So okay, that's enough showcasing. What I'll do, I'll head over to where I prep the build and we will start constructing this thing, shall we? Okay, here we are. So before we get started, you're going to need an area that's 9 wide by 9 long, and it's going to be 11 blocks tall. So if you're working from level area, you're going to need to go 3 blocks down. If you're building into a mountain, just bear that in mind. And I'll just show you the materials that we're going to be using today to build it. So for the open plan version, you're going to need 2 stacks of stone, 2 stacks of redstone, 17 torches. I think we're only going to be using 9 though, so bear that in mind if you are limited for resources. 28 redstone repeaters, 1 enchanting table, 16 decorative blocks of your choice, 24 bookshelves, 40 sticky pistons, and then however you need to hook it up. So I'm using a lever with some redstone. If you want to build the closed plan one, you're going to need an extra 6 pistons, 6 bookshelves, 6 more repeaters as well. And the redstone, that's fine. I've incorporated plenty enough redstone for you to do what you need to do. So if we just take these items out, we'll get cracking building on the open plan one. So first things first, we need to find the center point of it, and we pop blocks around in a circle like that. Then we follow it up by popping redstone torches all around the side, and then I'm going to be using this as front area, so all of my redstone and repeaters are going to be hooking up to that one, so bear that in mind when you're building this. So we'll pop 1 repeater there with 0 ticks on it, another 3 repeaters there, 1 there, 3 there, and 1 there. Again, all of them with 0 ticks. Link it all up with redstone. Like so. Yeah, and that's the bottom level done. Then we'll go from here and we'll pop the pistons down. So go. And from there, if you want, you can put the decorative blocks on now. And then another set of decorative blocks on top there. That's going to be the part that encases it there. Also, what we can do from here, we can put the other repeaters on, leaving out the middle block. Don't forget we're building an open plan one. Okay, now that's hooked up, we then go from here and put stone all the way around the bottom level like so. What I'll do, I'll fill it all in and then we'll cut back to when I'm done and we'll carry on. Okay, now that's done, you should have an area looking like that with the bottom level all covered up. So then from here, we pop a repeater down just there and then 4 repeaters here. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. 3 repeaters here, 2 repeaters there, then 3 repeaters there. Now, this is a crucial part. If you want your redstone to open up all flush, making it sort of a flush opening, you need to put 1 repeater there and 1 repeater there. And then what we need to do for the flush opening, we set all of these to 1 tick. Like so. And then we hook it all up with redstone again. And there we go, you should have something looking like that. So now that you've done all that, we'll go ahead and add the bookshelves. There you go, that's that one done. And while we're at it, we'll add the top level bookshelves there. There we go, that's that part done there. And that's also the second level hooked up to redstone. So what we'll do from here, we'll just run a line of redstone all the way back to the lever on both paths, so they're both linked up and ready to go. Let me just check that it's all hooked up fine. There we go. So from here we need to add the top level pistons. 1, 2. So what we'll do, we'll go around adding the pistons now. Like so. And do that. Do that. Do that. There. That's done correctly. We should have something looking in the region of that. And then from here on the top level, you want to add blocks there, 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 and there, so it looks like that. And go ahead and put redstone on top. And there we go. And from here, what you want to do, depending on where you're running the redstone to, and how many repeaters you want to do, because remember, the more repeaters you add, the more ticks you're going to have to add on the other level. So we add a block here and then there, and then pop a redstone on top. Then that should then extend. And there we go. We've got that. So from here, we want to add a block there, and then what we need to do, we just need to add stone all the way around the edge like this. And you can add blocks in the middle there if you prefer, so it's entirely up to you. I'm just going to fill it in now to make it a little bit nicer, and then we run a redstone all around the outside of the pistons. So from here, we then go and add 2 blocks there, 1 block out like that, 1 repeater set on 2 ticks, 1 repeater set there, set on 1 tick. Then we need to run up the stone and the redstone. Like so. And that's that one hooked up, and then we just need to hook the top level up. So again, we run some stone out here. One there. There we go, and then run some redstone along. Again, if you want to make it more compact like I did over there, you're going to want to use half slabs instead of running these along. But if you're working in a mountain, sometimes size isn't much of an issue because you can sort of just build further away. So, okay, all of that's hooked up. This should now all work perfectly. If we just flick the lever, and there we go, look at that. Seamless opening, seamless closing. And then the last thing to do once you've added is to add your decoration blocks all around, and then pop a block in there for that. And there you go. You've got your enchanting room with max level enchants, and that's done. Okay, so that's done. If you want to build the enclosed version, I'm going to show you now. So what we need to do with that, we just need to add a repeat piston there with a bookshelf on it. Same for the back area. If it would decide to play nice. And then same for the top. Bear in mind, it's going to mess with the, if you have built it already and you want to build this one, it is going to mess with the pistons because we're taking some redstone off of them. So again, we just replace pistons on there. Again, 3 more bookshelves. And then from here, we then just bring that out by 1, take away that redstone there, replace it with a repeater set to 1 tick. And then link that up with redstone. Same for the other side. And same for this side. That's that one done. Now for the top section, again, pretty similar. All we need to do is come out 1 more block by 3, and then 3 more redstone. One more block by 3, 3 more redstone. And then just to make it unison and make sure nothing goes wrong, I tend to add 3 more redstone. And there we go. So that should be the enclosed version, like so. Obviously, you're going to want to add some sort of thing there because you're now going to have a gap. So I'm going to use bookshelves. Obviously, oak wood's nice. You can maybe use decorative as well. So there we go. That's that. And if we pull the lever again, there we go. All closed up nicely. Forgot the top ones. Like so. And we're going to flick it one more time. There we go. All done for you. Okay, and there we go. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'd like to give a massive shout out to Mumbo Jumbo. If it wasn't for his redstone tutorials, I wouldn't be as competent and as confident as enough to make this kind of tutorial. I owe all my redstone knowledge down to his tutorials, basically. I'll leave a link to his channel and also a link to the T flip-flop that I used in the video if you're interested. Thanks for watching, and if you did enjoy it, remember to give it a like. Until next time, laters everyone, and I think the cow says bye too.